Wow, you found your way to the Female Way podcast. My name is Humita Premila, and I'm so honored that you're here. Let's have a great time together.
So, many of you know my story, and I'm going to take you a little bit deeper today. But I also want to share with you, you know that I'm in contact with a lot of women. I'm doing this more than a decade now, and I asked the women in my world for their most honest opinion. I really wanted to know their truth. Like, how are you connected to your body? Like, do you feel her? Can you feel she's speaking to you? Do you feel connected? Do you feel alive and passionate and juicy? And is she your highest good? Because basically that's what it is. The soul speaks to the body, and the body is your gold, your magic. And there are few things you can do. Well, you can do them already today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. And this is a chat with you from beautiful, sunny summer Europe. But soon I'm going to be on the other side of the world, and I'm going to take you with me. It's going to be the most exciting trip of my life. And there is a lot of goodness for you in it as well. And the body, your body, my body, the feminine body is the centerpiece of this all. So for the ones who don't know me, my name is Humita Premila. I'm turning 49 just within a couple of weeks. And I'm also going to celebrate that with you. So stay close to me in the coming weeks. It's going to be very, very special. And it hasn't been an easy ride the last couple of weeks. Yet I feel more whole, more complete, more all of it, secure, loved than ever. And that's because of the body. When you are connected to your body, when you can listen to her, you feel her, you're confident, you love aging, and you really take care of her, good care of her, like your highest priority in life, because she is in my life. Wasn't always the case. Don't tell anyone. Because when I was in business, working 80 hours a week, drinking, partying, traveling the world, my body was the last priority I had. I mean, it was just a tool, like a vehicle. Like, okay, bring me, take me, make sure I have a good time. I dressed her up. Yet, if you transform that, wow. Just wow. And this is unfortunately not what we learn in school. But if you treat your body like a masterpiece, like you build your life around it, and the first thing you do in the morning, you give attention to your body. I mean, I developed a whole feminine morning ritual, which is centered around the body. You give her the love she deserves, the attention, oh, the stillness, the touch, the words. And it's super easy. And then after, you feel alive and passionate and confident. And then whatever happens, you drop into your body and you're good. I was in the hospital this week and I had a pretty confronting conversation. And I felt so much richness within my body. I felt so much, I am exactly where I am or where I need to be. It hit me for sure. There were also some tears. And then I dropped into my body and I felt so complete. And I'm like, we're in it together. We're doing this. No matter what. Whether we go left, right, back or front. I was looking into the mirror just this morning. And I'm like, wow. Turning 49. My body looks hotter than ever. Beautiful. Sexy. I'm immense grateful. And it didn't happen overnight. Huh? There's a way to do that. So I was talking to the women in my world, and I was asking them some questions, and they filled up some, like a questionnaire kind of thing. And it was beautiful. Yet I asked them to rate their connection with their body between 1 and 10. 10 is the best. 1 is oopsie. The biggest majority of the women filling up the questionnaire said that their connection with their body is below the 5. The longing to connect with their bodies is like 10 plus. They don't know how to do it. They're longing for more aliveness and more passion and more juice and more confidence. And some are looking for healing and safety or deepen their intimate life. Because it's true. When you're not connected to your body, you're not completely living. That's just a fact. Life feels like working and struggling and, oh, and the women in my world have an amazing life. They're brave, they're courageous, and they're doing their thing, they're stepping up their game, and then they realize, like, yeah, but I have a longing around my body. I want to feel her. I also want to listen to her. Just now I had my 6 minutes transmission on, this feminine transmission, what I also share with the women in my world. And I was doing it myself. I was laying on the ground. It's 30 degrees. The doors are open, and I was connecting to the body, and I was dropping in, and just a minute, and I was blissed out. Every cell in my body was vibrating. I'm like, wow, 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 wow. And from my own experience, when you're connected to your body, it's not only that you feel alive and the freedom I was always looking for and the passion and all of that. And I mean, making love and being intimate with my beloved is just like making love with the divine. It's not only that. For me, it gives me the security, the confidence I can deal with anything and everything in life. Without a doubt. My little brother, and some of you know, he's my neighbor as well, he said yesterday, I don't think I know a more positive and strong person as you. And that's a huge compliment from a family member. And it's because of this connection I have with my body. And hey, I wasn't born like that. For many, many years, I used her as a tool, as a vehicle, I told you. I was traveling to, I remember this so well, like yesterday. One of my big travels. I was selling, I think it was Big Brother, or at that time, I was traveling to TV conferences all over the world. I was in Buenos Aires, staying in Hollywood, and then I went to Las Vegas. Wow, there I met all the owners of the animal companies of the world. So during the day I was working, I was pitching, I was making money, and I was doing really well. And then in the evenings we went to dinner to catch up with all the colleagues and, speak about the markets and blah, blah, blah. Did a little gambling in between, all of that. I did everything. The gym, the whole Las Vegas, the partying, the clubbing, da, da, da. And then after 5 days, I flew back. Luckily, we flew business class, but there had this good food and a little drink and speaking to everyone around me. And then I arrived home. And my beloved, my fiancé at that time, we were supposed to go and dance that day. And I arrived at 11 o'clock in the morning, and at 3 o'clock we were supposed to leave. And my body had a big no, like big no. Red flags, no. I had rashes on my back. I was exhausted. And I was literally saying to my body, why the F are you not cooperating right now? Like, hello, I need you. We're going there. My whole body screamed, no, it's enough. You think I listened? No. Because with my mind, I wanted to go there. I had plans, I had friends, I had expectation. My fiance, he hadn't seen me for, I think it was like a couple of weeks, 3, 4 weeks. It was a promise. So I did everything to make it happen. And this is how I lived for many, many years. Many, many years. And this is what we all did. Eventually, I was a commercial director at the biggest media company in the world. And The Voice is a part of that. And more and more I was able to see what was happening to the connection with my body, to my life, I mean, on paper, my life looked perfect, but inside, I could feel that I was missing something. I was freezing. I was, you know, like, and I was able to ignore it for a while. And I might have been able to do it a little bit longer, but I didn't want to anymore because when your body is not alive, when you're not connected with your body, when you're losing the contact, she's not flowing, you feel disconnected. You feel it when you look into the mirror, when you're naked and you stand in front of the mirror. I mean, do you have this feeling of, oh my God, I'm excited. You start to smile, your arms go up, and like me, you maybe start to scream as well. You feel like dancing. Or is it the opposite? Look at the belly. Look at that. Oh my God, this is hanging. Oh my God, my skin is so soft and it's a bit puffy. And what happened? Maybe you even think like you look like shit. The impact of these thoughts are bigger than you can imagine. The moment you start to honor her, and I felt there was a big, big longing for me. And eventually I made it my mission. I made it my mission. It's how you dress. It's how you dress her, how you show up, how you speak about her, how you move. Honor her. She is the most important thing you have in life. And the connection to your body is also the pathway to freedom. The confidence, the joy you have from your body connection, but also the love you feel for her. I mean, it's your biggest love story. I see women in my world who are with me and working with me for a longer time. When they have and achieve that connection with their body, 9 out of 10 times they have an epic relationship. Epic. Epic love life. They're always smiling. They're good in their skin. They feel amazing in their skin. Even when shit hits the fan. And the connection with my body is what has given me the most joy. So, the connection to your body is your pathway to freedom. Wow, thank you for being here. I'm honored. I'm happy to be back. There will be a lot of new conversations in the coming weeks. I'm going to take you on my journey. And yeah, let's connect. Let's connect. I would love to hear what is your connection with your body? How are you feeling? Where do you have a desire? What would you like to improve or to change? There are a couple of things you can do today. Sit with her. Just sit with her. Start the day in the morning with just take a moment and just sit with her. Nothing to change, nothing to do. And then you name a couple of things you love about your body. Then, well, I have my favorite mantras. I will share them as well with you when we're doing the body. But give her some extra love. And that can be by movement, it can be by affirmations, it can be by the feminine touch, what we do in a female way. And then you prep yourself. Like me, for example, in the morning, I start with my bone broth, with some Celtic salt. And then I prepare myself hot lemon water, honey. Yeah, that's it for now. And then I sit with her and I drink it. And I can give you like an easy, soft touch ritual. I mean, just when you're dressed, you're sitting in your kitchen with your drinks, you just start to squeeze and touch the body a little bit. I know I have a lot of women like between 20 and 30, and I'm like, then there's, what? Are you asking me to touch myself? Huh? It's not something they're used to. I was like that, 100%. And now when I touch myself, my heart explodes and opens. I feel the zest for life. I feel the love for my body. I feel the love for my man. I'm excited for the day. I'm like, let's do this. I hope you enjoy this. And the more 5 stars I get, the more people I can reach. So that's highly appreciated. And if there's someone who needs to hear this today, the love for your sister, and you share a bit about the body magic, because that's basically what it is, feel free to share this podcast. I mean, imagine a world where all the women are connected to their body. They feel alive and kicking and passionate and confident. They're living the life of their dreams. They're doing the job and making a shitload of money, and they're smiling all day. That's the world we're creating in a female way. Thank you for being a part of it. Love it. See you soon.
Thank you for making it all the way through the end. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in my life. Please, I would be so grateful if you give it a 5-star so other women can also find this podcast. We're in it together. Together we change the world. If you want to know a little bit more, go to www.humita.nl. Let's dance in this life together. Sending you love. Till we meet again.